Hi everyone, it's Nezzle. Welcome back to my channel Nezzle and to another vlog. In today's video, I'm taking you guys to see an abandoned hotel. It's called Paradise Bay Resort, and this was a hotel that was supposed to be fully self-reliant. So they had solar, everything, and they were using all organic everything. It had the potential to be really great, but unfortunately I think due to money and other issues it is now abandoned. But a friend of mine came here a while back and got some really great shots and told me about it, and so I thought today would be an awesome day to just come up here in Latant, which means the aunt in French, and show you guys what it looks like. So I hope you guys enjoy. And there's the beach located below, so I'll show you that as well a bit more closely in a while. But for now, we're going up the hill. It's quite steep. So guys, this is Paradise Bay Resort and Spa, or I should say it was Paradise Bay Resort and Spa. So right now it's pretty much just abandoned. It really had some great potential, and I think that it was doing well for a little while. People were staying here, but now no one is. Although, as my dad and I were saying, it's, you know, the grass is cut and everything, so I'm not sure if something might be happening here in the future, or if they just do what they can to maintain the area. But I'm not complaining because it's a lot easier to show you guys the area. So I'm just gonna do a quick little walk around so you can see what it looks like.
I don't take no chances, fill up all the blanks with lemon sprinkled ice. Please don't ask me twice. Rhythm.
So my dad is here, and he actually came here when they were functional, so this is awesome. So he's gonna show us what some of the areas were, which would be pretty good. So here you said
obviously this was the security booth. That's where the officer in charge of security welcomed and said goodbye to those who were leaving, or welcomed those who were arriving. You see that up there? That's where the electricity was generated using wind. So this was a very special and unique introduction at the time, where it was capable of producing enough power to serve all the buildings over there. You can also see where water was stored over there.
so guys, the concrete tank over there, that's where they were storing the water. And what was here?
That was storage.
Oh, and you guys can see like these water tanks that are just here, all abandoned now. Another one over here.
Well, I'm wondering why all this clearing is happening here. Probably a new investor has gotten involved. I don't know, but it has been covered in bush for several years. But now somebody, I'm not sure if it's the bushes or if an investor has shown interest, because we noticed they're fixing the road.
Yeah.
So let's go at the top. Up there is where the dining facilities were located. In fact, I was the master of ceremonies when this particular project was launched.
So we see a cedar tree, and guys, for once I can tell y'all what tree it is because
That's a kind of Indian palm, right? You know, the date palms.
oh, okay, Indian palm
Palms.
or date.
Yeah, let me just say date palm.
Okay. So over here with just like rooms.
It was a kind of villa type resort. So people stayed in villas. It's not like the average hotel. Everything is being cleaned up. I hope we can meet somebody who could tell us exactly what is happening here. So something, hopefully, that is good for future generations is about to happen. Look at the view.
Yes.
That's Tante Bay. Tante means the aunt. You know, most of the villages in Grenada still have names that were given to this island during the period of colonization led by the French. So whether it's Montgelou, which means jealous mountain, or Belmont, which means beautiful mountain, or Tante, the aunt, or Bolio, beautiful place, we continue. to subscribe to these, what you may call colonial names. On the other hand, we had changed all of the parishes. So what was Sauterres became St. Patrick, Grand Marquis became St. Andrew, Guave was changed to St. John, Grand Pove is now St. Mark, and all of the parishes. So clearly these places were looted out.
Yeah.
So they were all nicely furnished. So we don't want to speculate on why they're now empty, but evidently people may have chosen to relieve these buildings of their raw materials, so to speak. Because each one would have had fridges and stoves
And beds and all that.
the French name for St. David, this parish, was Megrin. But the British in 1763, after the Treaty of Paris, made this island British for the first time. Megrin became St. David. The parish of St. George was originally called Basse-Terre. Basse-Terre meaning the sheltered side. So I just made the point that all these parishes have changed from their French names to English names, but we have subscribed to holding on to the villages having French names. Of course, new villages that emerge today are given weird names like Baghdad and whatnot. But if you go back to the villages that existed during our colonial development, they were basically all French and remained that way even when the British were the main colonizer. That might be have been for conference facilities at the bottom level.
Oh, the white one?
Yeah.
Oh. I did find a link to the hotel when it was in operation. So I will leave it below if you guys want to check it out, see what services they offered and all of that. Because I was really intrigued by it. I continue to be fascinated by the fact that it was run by wind and solar power only. You know, I wish I could have a home that's run by wind and solar power and I don't gotta pay anything to Grenada, you know. But the setup costs are really, really high. So I guess, you know, in the long run, doesn't always pay off. But in a situation like this, I can see how it could have really paid off. But yeah, guys, it's really, really beautiful, even in this state. So I can imagine how it was when it was fully functional.
I don't take no chances. Fill up all the blanks with lemon sprinkled ice. Please don't ask me twice. Rhythm got me bouncing, bottles got me crashing. Don't you know? Don't you know that I'm just in it for the thrill of it? I just wanna get the hang of this, and I know there is no cure. We're moving to a drowning idea.
Guys, this is called a butterfly pea. Normally I would just say this is a very pretty flower. But it's a butterfly pea. It's really pretty. Oh, this is oleander?
Yeah, it's a very poisonous flower.
This is
If you were to-
poisonous?
If you were to drink it, it would
Oh.
die.
Guys, did you hear that? Daddy said if you drink the flower from this, you will die.
Oleander, the leaves.
It's called oleander. The leaves or the flower?
The whole plant is poisonous.
Wow. Okay. So we'll just take in the beauty and not eat it. Guys, it's so windy up here. I tried to put up the drone because I thought it would be such pretty views, but unfortunately the poor little drone was struggling. So I just brought it back down very quickly.
Just in it for just the high life drift in the high life, just the high feel living in the high life drift, just the high life twist on the high life. I'm just in it for just the high life drift in the high life, just the high feel living in the high life drift, just the high life twist on the high life. DJ got me twisted, liquid got me distant. Don't you No, there is no cure. Drowning out deep. I'm just in it for the.
Guys, there was a kitchen in the back there. So this area here was the restaurant?
Yeah, this whole building.
Oh.
Toilets and so it's back there.
Nice.
People used to dine outside here. Inside.
Guys, there's some old books.
Yeah, those are not imitation. Encyclopedia.
What is that, German? It looks like German. The view from here though
Pelicans.
is really nice. The birds?
There's fishing. If you were just diving and going to fishing.
Yeah. Guys, imagine if you're staying here and you get up and you come out for breakfast. You can just watch this view all morning, all day.
Just a highlight drift in the highlight. Just a high feel living in the highlight drift. Just a highlight twist on the highlight. I'm just in it for the. Just a highlight drift in the highlight. Just a high feel living in the highlight drift. Just a highlight twist on the highlight. I'm just in it for the. Just a highlight twist. Just a highlight. I'm just in it for the thrill of it.
So here we have the butterfly pea again that I showed you all a little while ago, but this one is the actual plant. There's this concrete mixer here that seems to be abandoned as well, and the AC unit in shambles. It just goes to show, you know, how material things can easily fall apart. We spend so much money on them and then they're gone, just like that. I think this might be a water pump. Yeah, hot, warm whirlpool. Guys, this is the pentas flower. It's so cute. So guys, here you can see that they had the solar panel set up for the lights. So these were specific for the lights. So it's cool to see one of them still there, even if it's just the one, you know. And this here is an almond tree. And by the way, guys, my dad does tours, so whenever you come to Grenada, you know, you can hit him up, send him an email. I'll leave his contact information below so y'all can get the full experience. What is mother-in-law's tongue? This pretty leaf? So this here is called mother-in-law's tongue. I guess it's supposed to be sharp or long. I don't know. It's not sharp. Why is it called that?
Sharp.
It's sharp? Oh, the peak is sharp. Oh, because that's what I was saying. Okay, the peak, guys. It's the peak. Yeah, there's some corn over there. And this here is the wind turbine. So this is what they were using to assist with the generation of electricity for the building. So you can see it better here.
It was using electricity for that purpose.
Oh, wait, it was using electricity to create electricity?
Yeah.
Interesting. So we're going down by the beach now, by the bay. Is it a beach or a bay? What is the difference?
Beach basically has to do with the sand.
Oh.
The sandy part. In terms of the original interpretation by the colonialists, it was either like Grand Anse, for example, means big cove or big bay. In recent times we've said big beach.
Oh.
But beach really has to do with the sand component being part of the mix. So this is a beach.
So it's a beach?
Yeah.
Okay.
It could also be called a bay because you can use it for anchoring purposes. Fishermen would operate from there. So you say you enter the bay.
Oh.
So these are words that are interchangeable.
Guys, you heard it. So in case you were wondering, that is the difference. So guys, this is bar book, and it was used to make brooms back in the day. I don't like to sweep the yard. Do people still use them?
Huh?
Do people still use them?
Maybe in these villages.
Oh, okay.
We used to use it a lot.
My dad said that they used to use it a lot when he was younger. I'm not sure how many people still use it. If you use it, maybe you can comment and say, or if you have used it in the past. If you touch this grass, it closes. So let me Do you see? Let me do another one so you can see it better. Isn't it cool? It's affectionately called picker grass. Super windy. I'm sorry for the wind, guys. Or, you know, the wind in the video. I'm happy for the wind in real life. So this is Tante Bay or Tante Beach. Look at the birds. Paradise Bay Resort up there.
Just a high feel living in the high life drift. Just a highlight twist on the high life. I'm just in it for just a highlight twist. Just a highlight. I'm just in it for the thrill of it. I just wanna get.
Where the
Oh.
river meets the sea.
Oh, locally they call it the boucherie, where the river meets the sea.
Even old people would say if something wrong with you,
Ah.
behaving bad, they would say you need a